Good morning, Millennial Morticians. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of this incredible podcast. I know you could have chosen to be anywhere, but today you decided to be with us. And for that, I am grateful. Well, welcome back to another episode, guys. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. I hope you have your notepads ready. A lot of exciting information to go over today, and hopefully something that can change not just your day, but the trajectory of your life. The title of today's episode is called Built for the Assignment. Built for the assignment. Before we get into today's message, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Millennial Memorial Live Streaming. In today's world, families are spread out across cities, states, and even countries. But that shouldn't stop them from being present in one of the most important moments of their lives. Millennial Memorial Live Streaming allows funeral homes to provide a seamless, professional, and a meaningful way for loved ones to be a part of services from anywhere. It's not just about streaming, it's about connection, dignity, and honoring life in real time. If you're serious about elevating your service experience, Viveo is the way to go. Now let's get into it. There comes a point in your journey where you have to stop questioning why things feel heavy and start understanding that the weight is a part of the assignment. The pressure you feel right now, that's not random. The responsibility on your shoulders, not random. The expectations, the long days, the emotional toll, the moments where you feel stretched beyond what's comfortable. They're all a part of the process of becoming. You were built for the assignment. And in funeral service, that assignment is not small. This is not a regular profession where you clock in, do a task, and clock out. This is a calling. This is a purpose-driven work. We step into spaces where families are experiencing some of the most painful moments of their lives, and we are expected to bring stability, compassion, and excellence. That takes something different. That takes emotional intelligence. That takes discipline. That takes strength that most people don't even understand. And if we're going to be real about it, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. There are days when the calls don't stop. There are days when the emotions of families weigh on you. There are days when you question if you're doing enough, if you're growing fast enough, if you're ready for what's next. But here's the shift. You don't grow into the assignment after it gets easy. You grow into it while it's hard. Let me say that again. You don't grow into the assignment after it gets easy. You grow into it while it's hard. Every difficult arrangement conference is sharpening you. Every challenging family is developing your patience. Every long night is building your endurance. Every moment where you have to stay composed under pressure is strengthening your leadership. You are being developed in real time. And too many people quit in the middle of development because they mistake pressure for misplacement. Just because it's hard does not mean you are in the wrong place. Sometimes it means you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Funeral service will stretch you in ways you didn't expect. It will test your ability to communicate, to lead, to manage emotions, both yours and others. It will force you to grow in certain areas quickly. But that's because the assignment requires more of you. You cannot carry a heavy assignment with a light mindset. You cannot lead families if you're not willing to grow internally. You cannot build something impactful if you're not willing to be stretched. And I want to speak directly to the person who feels like they're in a season where everything is demanding more from them. More responsibility, more leadership, more consistency, more discipline. That's not happening to break you. That's happening to build you. Because the truth is, the version of you that can handle what's coming next is not the version of you that you are right now. And that's okay. Growth requires transformation. The funeral service industry is evolving. Families are expecting more personalization, more connection, more innovation. And that means we have to evolve too. We can't stay comfortable. We can't stay average. We can't stay in old habits if we want to lead in this space. So when things feel uncomfortable, don't run from it. Lean into it. Learn more. Ask questions. Improve your skills. Strengthen your mindset. Build your confidence. Because every step you take forward is preparing you for something greater. And here's something I've learned. Some of the most impactful moments in funeral services happen behind the scenes. It's the extra time you take with the family. It's the attention to detail when no one's watching. It's the way you carry yourself with professionalism and care. It's the quiet moments where you go above and beyond without needing recognition. That's where the legacy is built. Not just the legacy of the families we serve, but our own legacy as professionals. We are people going to say we are people who are going to say what they say they deserve and should be served. What our family is going to remember about your presence. What impact are you leaving every single day you show up? Because this is bigger than a job. This is about purpose. This is about calling. This is about stepping into rooms and bringing light into some of the darkest moments people will ever face. And that takes someone who is built for it. So I want to leave you with this. Stop questioning if you can handle it and start preparing yourself to rise to it. Stop doubting your ability and start developing your capacity. Stop looking at your weight as a burden and start seeing it as proof that you've been trusted with something meaningful. Because not everyone is built for this, but you are. You were built for the assignment. This is the Millennial Mortician Podcast, a podcast that engraves. I'm your host, Jaden Fowlkes, and until next time, keep serving with heart, keep leading with purpose, and never forget the assignment may be heavy, but you were built to carry it. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one.